teacher, Mr. Sanchez. And also, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our invited speaker today to talk about cabin crew, Miss Gingoyon, a senior cabin crew at Philippine AirAsia. Ma'am, in behalf of our President, Mr. Pepito Chumata, and our school management and staff, our heartfelt thanks to you, ma'am. My, my dear student, in spite of our pandemic situation, it is positive to keep going. Once again, thank you to all the organizer of this webinar, and keep safe everybody, and good morning to all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Eric. Ayan. So, yung wag na nating patagalin, I would like to introduce to you our resource speaker for today. She is graduated at De La Salle College of St. Benilde, took up Bachelor of Arts major in Production Design, batch 2006. A wedding and event makeup artist, Air Force Reservist, Staff Sergeant, Philippine Air Force. She is a grooming instructor for cabin crew and pilots in Philippines AirAsia and senior cabin crew in SIS Air 2009 to 2013 and up to present at the Philippines AirAsia. Without further ado, I would like to introduce to you our guest, our resource speaker for today's webinar, no other than Miss Henriette Ray Gingoyon. Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me here. I hope that you will learn a lot from me today. Once again, thank you.
Good morning po.
Can we start with our presentation now, sir?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. All right. Once again, good morning, everyone. I'm Henriette Gingoyon from the Philippines AirAsia. I'm a senior cabin crew for almost 12 years already. So for today, I will be presenting to you about some know-hows and a little bit of brief information about what to expect when it comes to the cabin crew and the aviation industry in general. So for the first part of our presentation, I will be discussing about the aircraft familiarization. So as you can see in the aviation industry, there are a lot of different aircrafts. We have the small aircrafts and the big aircrafts. Um, for the small aircrafts, we have a lot of different types. We have the Cessna, the Beechcraft. We also have the ATR, which is used by Cebu Pacific and also PAL Express. These are the types of aircraft which has propellers on both sides. And we also have the MA-60, which was used by Zest Airways a few years back. So those are the types of short aircrafts that are using the propeller type engines. And for the big types of aircrafts, we also have the Boeing 737 or And we also have the Airbus type of aircraft. I'm sorry, can I just ask everyone if you can hear my voice, if you can see my presentation well?
Yes, ma'am, but the
Yes po, ma'am.
presentation is
Yes
stick
po,
to
ma'am.
first part.
All right, all right. Okay, so yes. Okay. Moving on. So for the big aircrafts, we have the Boeing and the Airbus. So Boeing and Airbus, sila yung usually competitors talaga pagdating sa mga big aircrafts. But compared sa Boeing, Airbus yung mas mabenta sa aviation industry. Why? If you will ask why, mas mabenta ang Airbus pagdating sa pagbili ng mga airline companies because ang Airbus is designed to have more room for passengers. So, ibig sabihin, more room, more seats, more income for the airline. Now, just a short trivia about how to differentiate the easiest way to tell the difference between the two, kung anong, paano mo masasabi na Airbus siya or paano mo masasabi na Boeing siya, is through its exterior, yung visual niya sa exterior. You can easily tell the difference between the two by looking at the nose of the plane. Okay, the Boeing jets tend to have pointy noses, while the Airbus has rounded nose. So, since Philippines AirAsia is using only Airbus 320 aircrafts, it is only fitting that I discuss to you about, of course, the Airbus 320. All right? So, hey guys, for the Airbus 320, again, this is a short to medium range single aisle subsonic transport aircraft powered by two turbofan engines. So these are the turbofan engines right here, one on the left and then one on the right. So the maximum operating altitude of an Airbus 320 is 39,800 feet. Okay. Now the passenger seating layout of an Airbus 320 aircraft may be varied to suit operating requirements up to a certified maximum of 186 seats. So ang Airbus 320 po, it can carry up to 186 seats, meaning there can be a maximum of 32 rows. And for each row, meron po tayong 6 seats. Yung nasa left side, ABC, and then yung nasa right side, DEF. So, mapapansin niyo po sa mga eroplano, from row 1 up to the last row, wala po kayong makikitang row 13. So, row 11, 12, and then 14 na agad. And then, a total of 32 rows kapag 186 yung na-install sa isang Airbus 320. But normally, sa 186 seats, yun na yung sa mga bagong Airbus 320 ngayon. But for yung medyo, mga dating release na Airbus 320, 180. So, since para lang siyang gadget na kumbaga na upgrade siya as time passes by. So ngayon, may mga Airbus 320 na merong 186 seats. So ngayon sa Airbus 320, of course, sa flight deck, it is arranged for a two-member crew. We have two seats sa harap, which is for the left side pilot, the captain, and the right side pilot, the first officer. It also has a place for one observer plus an optional additional one for maybe an engineer or flight instructor. So there is a total of 4 seats sa flight deck. And then for the cabin crew side naman, any combination of cabin crew seats may be provided with a minimum of 4 imperative seats. So since sa Airbus 320, ang kailangan po na mag-operate na cabin crew ay minimum of 4. So we have 4 cabin crew seats in an Airbus 320 aircraft. Alright, so how can we tell the difference naman? Just a short trivia na lang about Airbus. How can we tell the difference of an Airbus 319, Airbus 320, and Airbus 330? masasabi natin ang difference